Welcome back, guys. This is the student's dashboard overview. In this video, we are going to be talking about the whole overview of the dashboard so you can easily navigate through the platform. So we are back on the dashboard. From the dashboard, we can do multiple things. We can first of all search for the particular course we want. Let's say we know the name and we want it, we can search for it. Or we can also select our class and then search. But to make everything streamlined, you have to go to all courses. So from all courses, you can see all the whole courses you have here. Then if you are in SS3, you can select SS3. So you can see the courses available for SS3. As you can see, we have two: agricultural science and physics. You can also do the same thing. Let's say you are in SS1, you can only see the courses for SS1 students. This chemistry and mathematics. So that's basically how to find a course, a subject in the platform. For you to then access it, let's say we want to access physics, there is two ways. Once I click on it, it can tell me to start the course or it will automatically subscribe to the course. So let's check out this agricultural science first. So when we open it, as you can see, it's telling us continue course. It means it have already subscribed to it. So if we click on this continue, we are going to see the course from here. As you can see, we have progressed a little bit on it. That's why it's saying continue. We can also see the curriculum of what we are going to learn. We are going to learn aquaculture and fishery, and then a kickoff test. But before we do that, let's go back to all courses. Let's go back to all courses and sort by SS3 and check out this physics. Boom. As you can see, we are not seeing any button. You may say, what's the problem? Why can't I see the start course button? Don't worry. What I want you to do is to refresh. Once you go back and then you go to your courses and go to enrolled courses and make sure you refresh. You refresh. If you're on the computer, use Control F5 to refresh. As you can see, it is already automatically subscribed. These are courses that auto subscribe to the platform that we can start it from here. So as you can see, physics, we'll click on start course to start the physics. So we'll click on start course. As you can see, we are going to see the same thing with what we saw in the agriculture. We're also going to see the curriculum, Newton's law of motion, work energy and power, electric circuits and Ohm's law. We're also going to see quiz and then an assignment. So to do that, we have to click on start course. Remember, click on start course to start a brand new course. So this is for SS3. Then we are going to see another information, the course instructions. Under the course instructions, we have this: buy this particular textbook, that is this textbook. We have to buy it and then buy a calculator, a scientific calculator. This is the instruction the teacher is giving you so you can be able to follow this course, this particular subject. So as you can see, we are in this screen now. So to describe this screen for you, we have the back button. This button is the back button. If we want to go back, we can simply click here to go back. Then this is to search. To search within units. Let's say we want to search work, energy and power. We can simply search it. Work, energy and power. As you can see, we are seeing work, energy and power. That is the search. That's what the search do. And then this one is for questions. If you want to add a question or you can add a comment on this particular unit, let's say we want to ask a question, you can say, sir, what is the meaning of energy? You can simply ask this question. So I'll click on ask question. Once your teacher answer it, you are going to see it here. You are also going to see it like a normal chat. So let me go back and then we'll go to the first lesson. Then this is our navigation. As you can see, this is the title and this is our progress. Progress is how complete are we doing it. In the other one is 66% complete. This is 0% because we have not started it yet. So we are in the first section. There's sections and there is unit. The section is the main section of a particular topic, and then these units are those individual things under it, all those individual topics under mechanics and motion. So the lesson one is a Newton's law of motion. It is a video. That is what we are seeing, unit 1/7. So we can see this here. We are seeing this. We can play it. Of course, this is not the video of Newton's law of motion. This is what you will see, something your teacher will add, but this is just for example. This is how it is going to look like. So we simply click on this play. As you can see, we can increase the volume, can decrease the volume. This is the Newton's law of motion. Go through this, once you go through this is unit 1/7. You can choose to hide this our panel here and you can show it while the video is still playing. You can also drag it to refresh if you want to refresh it, show the panel. So once you are done, you can click here to go to the next unit, or you can come down here and go to the next unit. Or you can see this has an attachment that you can download. So let's say you want to download this curriculum structure and your teacher say you download, you can just simply click on this button here and you download it. As you can see, it is downloaded, curriculum structure.doc. We have downloaded it now. So to see the next kind of lesson, we'll click on this second one. This is an audio lesson. You can listen to audio. You can listen to what your teacher is saying. So as I told you earlier, this is an example, but this will be your teacher's voice. So your teacher will be talking on the phone or on the recorder, and she will record it or he will record it and then upload it so you can learn from it. So this is how an audio is. So what we are going to do next is to move over to the next section, which is this electrical circuits and Ohm's law, which is also a video and an image. Your teacher can also do it in this form, a video and an image. This is what is called multimedia learning. So you can use this multimedia and learn. The next one we are going to go through is the electromagnetism and its application. So we'll simply click on this. This is a lesson note. Your teachers can also give you a note that you can go through and learn from. As you can see, this is just a note on what we have learned since. So this is the note. Once we are done, we can simply move over to the next one, which is also another video. So once you go through this video, we can then go to the assignments and quizzes section. This is the last section. In this place, you can add and start a quiz. Let's say we want to start this quiz now. So click on start quiz. That means you have already gone through this particular topic to start quiz. This is question one. Question one is law of inertia is Newton's first law. Is it true? Is it false? So you can simply choose any of them and then you move over to the next question by clicking on this icon or clicking here. So number two now is if force increases and mass remains the same, what happens? You can simply select anyone that you think is correct, of course. This is how the quiz is. So you go to the third one and so on and so forth. Let's say you click on what and what because this is two answers will be correct. Then the final one is fill in the blank space. You can fill in the blank space with anything and the correct answer, of course. This is just a demo. Once you are done, you click on submit quiz. And as you can see, you will see the ones you got correct and the ones you failed. So let's go to the first one. We got it correct, 5 marks. We go to the second one, we got it correct. Then the third one, we failed it. The fourth one is we also failed it. So you are simply going to see what you got. Let's say we got 10/20. Once we are done, we'll click on this solve numerical problems on motion and electricity. Then once we are done with it, we'll simply complete course. So click on complete course. We are going to see the screen that says rate this course. you can rate it, or if you don't want to rate it, you can give it 5 stars and add the title love it, and you can add your review. I appreciate the tutorial. Then once you are done, you can simply click on submit review and finish course. But as you can see, we will not be able to finish it because we have not looking at our progress here, it's saying 71%. So it's not going to be possible. Because if we click it now, it's going to say please complete the unit lesson 1 Newton's law of motion. As you can see, we are not able to complete the course because we have not finished. So we simply go back, and if we come back to this screen, we are going to see that our course is in 71%. Are you seeing that? And the button says continue course. So anytime you come back, you can simply click on continue course.